Look at Mark's Gospel, chapter 6, verses 1 to 6. Then he went out from there and came to his own country, and his disciples followed him. When the Sabbath had come, he began to teach them in the synagogue. And many hearing him were astonished, saying, "Where did this man get these things? And what wisdom is this which is given to him, that such mighty works are performed by his hands? Is this not the carpenter, the son of Mary, and brother of James, Joseph, and Judas, and Simon? And are not his sisters here with us?" And they were offended at him. But Jesus said to them, "A prophet is not without honor except in his own country, among his own relatives, and in his own house." Now he could do no mighty work there, except that he laid his hands on a few sick people and healed them. And he marveled because of their unbelief. Jesus in Nazareth, he couldn't do any mighty miracle there. And he marveled at their unbelief. Matthew's Gospel says, because of their unbelief. What does this mean? Well, we've got to be careful before we say that Jesus was limited, because he had the ability in God to do anything. There was nothing wrong with his faith. But you see, where people reject Jesus and turn away from him and harden their hearts, Jesus withdraws. He withdraws his healing power. He withdraws his blessing. Now, that doesn't mean to say that people who are not healed is because of their lack of faith. You've got to be careful. You can't say, "Oh, well, the trouble is you're not healed is because you haven't got enough faith." That's the worst thing you can say to somebody who is sick. You're going to add more suffering to them. "What's the matter with you? Why don't you believe?" I'll tell you what, they're believing God far more than you are believing God, you horrible thing, you. To say that to somebody. Now, it doesn't mean to say that people come, they aren't healed because they don't believe. I know that people aren't healed because of their lack of faith. That's true. The Bible's just said that to us. Of course, that's true. But you have to be sensitive in this area. Jesus marveled at their unbelief, and he withdrew. It was like a judgment on them in that kind of way.